Hi guys, this is Peabody from Diablo3profits.blogspot.com. I hope you're enjoying the blog, and what we're trying to do here is make a little bit of gold, which we can turn into some real money playing Diablo 3. So what I'm going to go over today with you is my bidding strategy, which you can read about on the blog. I also have an article on Hub Pages, which is also linked to in my blog, about how I'm making a couple million gold a day in just a short amount of time playing the auction house and bidding on items. Alright, let's get right into it. So what I do every morning is I get up a little bit before work and spend about half hour, 45 minutes, an hour playing the game, getting into the auction house. So let's go in right here, pull up the auction house, and the first thing you have to do is find a market. What I've specialized in are items for barbarians, because that's the class that I play. So what I'm going to do first is put some parameters in here. I'm only doing level 60 items, and you can basically do any kind of any market that you can find where you can find items for cheap, sell them, or resell them for decent profit margins. So what I'm going to look for this morning are pants level 60 and above, that are level 60 requirements with 30 resist all, 100 vitality, and 100 strength. I'm going to go ahead and sort by the buyout, and I can see here that the lowest price point is about 120, 125, 150,000. So what I want to do is find items that I can buy for 50, 75 gold, or 50,000, 75,000 gold. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to sort again by buyout here, so I'm seeing only the items that are that have no buyout. I'm going to start scanning through here, take a look at some of these items, and see if I can find some that will be worth bidding on. Here's one right here. So this has over 100 strength, over 150 vitality, which is a good little price point. So I'm going to place a bid on this one at like 75,000. Let's see if I get it. That's too low. Because this one's over 150 vitality, I may bump it up to 100,000 and see if I can get that. Let's see what that does. Alright, so that's accepted. So that's going to stay in my auction queue for the next 21 hours, and I'll just monitor that as I go. This one, okay, that's not too bad. I'll offer 75. A little low. I don't really want to spend more than that on that item, so I'm just going to move on. The whole idea is to find a lot of items that you can bid on and get them all in your queue. My kind of standard for this market is to bid 50 to 75,000. So if I see an item that's 57, that's got over 150 vitality, so that's got a decent amount there. I'll try 100,000 on this one. A little low. This has high resist all, so I'm going to try that one as well. As you can see, I can kind of take a look at an item. I've been playing in this space, in this market, for quite a while, so I pretty much know. I can take a look at an item and see about how much I think I can get out of it. This one, 150 strength, over 100 vitality, 30 resist all. That's a pretty good deal with over the 150 strength. So I'm going to bid 75,000. It's a little low, so that's fine. I'm just going to keep moving on. What you're trying to find are items that you're going to get a good return on investment on. At least 100% profit. So if you're buying an item, or if you're bidding on an item and it's going for 50,000 or 55,000 or 50,000, you want to be able to sell it, for at least like 115,000, 120,000, to get that 100% markup plus your, the 15% fee as well. And you're not going to win a lot of these items. I probably only win, I don't know, 15% of the items that I bid on. this is actually a good space to look at too. When you're looking at these items with really high buyouts, sometimes people will kind of screw up and put a low buyout on, or a low bid, like this one right here, 25 million, but the bid is only 11,000. So this item, no one's going to buy this for 25 million. It's a good item. It's got over 100 strength, over 100 vitality, a slot, 55 resist all, and 15 magic find. That's an awesome item. You could probably sell this thing for, I don't know, I would say 2, 3, 4 million. So what I'm going to do is put it on my radar and bid like 200,000. See if I can get the winning bid for right now. And what you're hoping to do is pick this item up for cheap. So like that's a great example right there. And what's going to happen now that I've got some of these items in my auction queue, as you can see, I've got 45 items here. Every time you bid on an item, whether or not you're winning it or not, it shows up in your auctions here, in your bids. So you see I'm winning several of these items. I'm not winning this one, but I've got a bid in on it. So what that does for you is you don't have to go through and search the auction house and sort through, sift through all the crap. You've got a bunch of good prospect items here in your queue that you can just go down and take a look at. So this one, I know, so I'm winning this one, it's and in 5 hours. What I'll go through is check and see these items that are coming up, that will come off of auction between now and the next time I log on. So this one, I'm not going to really spend more than 50,000 to get this item, so I'm going to let that one go, that I'm not winning. I'm not winning this one. This one's not too bad. I might up my bid to 100,000 and see what happens. Okay, so I accepted this, so I got accepted on that one. It's good. Go through. That's a pretty solid item, but the current bid's 264,000. I don't think I'm going to make a big profit margin on that one, so I'm going to let that one go. This is just an example of how, what I do in my mornings, basically. This is taking me, what, five minutes, and I've got 20-some bids on items that I'm winning. I've got a lot in my queue from the last couple times that I've logged in. And then what will happen after I win one of these items, say I win this item for 100,000, I'm going to go ahead and search for it on the auction house for similar items, find out what the buyout price is, and then relist it for a price that I know will sell. I don't want to be forcing myself to get huge profit margins. Like if I buy this this shield for 100,000 here, I might flip it and sell it for 300,000. Even though if the next highest item on the board or with these stats is at 450,000. What I want to do is be able to turn items. Every time I log in, I want all of my auctions to have sold, so I have a bunch of slots that are back open, so I can relist more items. So that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the bidding strategy. Check the blog out. Feel free to shoot me any emails with questions, comment on the blog, all that. Also, I want to give a shout out to Marco over at DiabloGoldGuide.net, and there's links all over my website to check out his gold guide. It's very worth it. Definitely check it out. A lot of these strategies that I've used to make some decent gold playing Diablo 3 are coming from his guide and also the forums, which are the best investment that I've made in this endeavor. So, have a good day, guys, and make some gold.